Should hardcore zombies be a thing? Hey, welcome back. In today's video we're going to be talking about upping the playing field, adding a bit of risk and, well, enticing an already hungry community of people with something that seems pretty easily doable. That is what I'm talking about, and it is hardcore zombies. Picture this: cranked without the timer. Zombies without the rigorous regime of being shit on round 1 and progressively getting tougher to face. That's what we have. We have shit zombies from round 1, and then about round 10 you get your first half decent zombies. We already have cranked though, which has the unnerving fate of death spawn across newcomers as the regular walker zombies at round 1 are now freakishly fast, brain-hungry zombies. Hussein Bolton you from the absolute get-go. It is the 100 metres to your brain. It's fun, fast-paced, and, well, the community seem to love it. So that's a tick. Now we look at other games, like Zombies in Spaceland and Black Ops 3, some of the greatest maps you'll ever play. Well, the game was so unforgiving to the player for being hit. It was literally 3 hits and you were dead. You were out of there, no if, no but, no coconut, you're dead. Unless you had a self-revive. Now, self-revives being limited to the regular 3 per game would absolutely freak out players. Now, it's not a huge change, but if you're going to have a hardcore zombies, you can't have unlimited revives. So limiting that to 3 would bring back a feature that people already know and love, and they're used to it, but also give that risk reward. So there's another huge tick. But on top of that, we just spoke about players' health and points. If you lower this so that you're not getting a full amount of health when you start, and then instead of getting 100 health for Juggernaut, you're only getting, say, 50, then what I think you're getting some sort of balance. Weapon tiers and salvage. This is something I personally adore in Cold War. Zombies drop goodies. This is amazing for, you know, the buildables. You can craft different things that work in different situations. But if you ramp this up, or even better yet, limiting the drops to specific zombies, so armoured zombies are going to give you armour, I think it would make that insanely tough. And you think about it, when an armour zombie comes and you're low in armour, you're going to want to make sure that that guy is in an area where you can pick up the drop. And as well as that, having those cheeky C4 drops from every zombie under the sun does kind of get boring, and it wouldn't really be fair on a hardcore zombies mode. So improving the AI. Now, this is a bit mad, okay? Imagine the day that zombies started learning. Die Machine has about 5 or 6 decent spots that you can just sit at and camp and just trail zombies up. You can either just sit and shoot zombies one after the other. It's great, alright, we understand, we like that. That's good for high round runs, and, you know, if you are going for a challenge of some kind, great. But this is hardcore zombies we are discussing. So what if the game picked up on those and, well, changed everything? Zombies began throwing lumps when you don't move positions. For example, the tank spot. You are physically standing in one position. Zombies are already at a disadvantage because they have to climb. What if the game recognises that? And perhaps after 5 rounds of doing it, the zombies started throwing lumps at you instead, as an attempt to get you off. Or how about zombies flock in windows that you don't normally adhere to? For example, for me, the yard spot next to the staircase, the unusable stairs, that window is very lit. It's not used a lot. A couple of zombies appear, but what if that's where I usually start my round every round, and all of a sudden half the round spawn appears? That is pretty frightening. It would maybe be easily managed, but it's hardcore zombies. So would the zombies' health be increased? Would I have a ray gun? That's these things that could come into play. Or how about they change the entire zombie pattern? Now that was what bugged me, and I've always said it, is that these zombies are flocked. They work in an AI system that when one zombie appears, they run towards the general direction of other zombies. Of course, all the zombies are running towards you, so the general direction will become apparent. But zombies should be able to recognise if you are trailing them, and they should break away. Now doing this, if they hunt you down like it's a game of primary school tag, you're going to have an issue. Hardcore zombies. Now, as a gamer and as a zombie lover, it's no surprise that the community is dying for new modes and new maps. But if you take these already in the game systems and you apply them to a mode, and then you give a reward system of perhaps something zombies related like calling cards or emblems, Christ, even a very small value of COD points, I'm sure would get players excited. You take away the elements of casual fun from zombies and you give them that challenge, and I think you're going to have something that's pretty decent. Now, I'm not discrediting zombies because I think personally this is one of the best zombies yet. It is so enjoyable. The replayability on it is, it's exciting. Something that I have yet to have in quite a few zombies. Now, I love a lot of maps, and a lot of maps out there are great for their own ways. But what Cold War, I think, does is take those great elements and they implement it into one game. They added mounting, which is probably night and day, and it's quite frightening when you play another game of zombies and you can't mount what looks like a small banister. So it's advancing and growing, and this is a thought that I had about growing it further. We already have cranked mode, and it's clear that the game can progress and that they can do things that work with the community, but it's all about, is it getting the time? Is it going to get the love that it needs? That's where you guys come in. What's your thoughts? Do you think there is other elements that could be added into it? What about pack-a-punching? Is there an extra element on top that assists, or are you lowered at a disadvantage that you can't pack-a-punch? I'm not too sure. I would love to hear what you guys are thinking to make a hardcore zombies experience within Cold War. Bearing in mind, it's not going to be for everyone. My dad would probably hate this game mode, or love it. I couldn't personally say because, well, he doesn't play zombies. But that's pretty much it from me. This is just a quick thought video, something I've had playing on my mind for a while, and I thought I'd just keep trying to write it down and get it out there for you. So please drop a comment below, let us know what you think about a hardcore zombies game mode. I think personally I would play it. It would give me a reason, especially after doing all of the Dark Ether, which I have, another reason to play the game. And if I'm going for a round 100 run, it gives you more of a challenge. But if you have any other contrasting opinions, please feel free to constructively write them in there. If you are the kind of dude that writes dead game on my videos, then thanks for commenting, but that's not contributing to anything. So other than that, have a good one. If you are wanting to see more from myself, please make sure to like, subscribe, and why not drop over to twitch.tv/CobbyAyy and you can see more from me as we play. Thanks guys.